Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and it is, I do believe, yes, it is a Friday. The end of the week is here, heading into the weekend. We got a fun little Exalt, or I hope a fun little Exalt mission. I hope it goes as well as an Exalt mission should go, but it is late game Exalt, so they have some challenging moments, and we'll see if we can overcome them today. Hope everybody out there is doing well that's in here so far. I guess I'm doing okay. Getting everything, all my spare time today has been preparing for the visit of mother-in-law for I'm not exactly sure how many weeks. Clean, 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 clean. Places you never thought to clean, clean. Clean, 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 clean. So yeah, there. Now you know what my day's been like. Now you know what my day's been like. So let's hope I can continue that theme and clean up the yeah, time changes now. Yeah, now the time change pixel art is gonna go back this weekend. Our time change here where I am changes this weekend to probably match what it used to be for you. So take advantage. This is your one night to be on time. And before it changes this weekend, because where I live, it changes the last Sunday of March, and that's coming up really fast. So sounds like past. Yeah, sounds like, yeah, any special event is what it sounds like. First time anyone visits the place, oh, gotta clean those places we usually don't look at. All that stuff. Am I the only one that's like that? Is everybody like that? So if I seem frazzled and distracted, you'll know why. You will know why. So there we go. And yeah, Nightmare, I'm kind of getting to the point where I feel like we need to end this little game with Exalt and attack their headquarters. We're just to that point where I think we just need to bite the bullet and do it. They do the cleaning for you? Oh my god. I'm not, yeah, well, my grandmother used to be like that. Drove my mom crazy. Mom, just relax. You're visiting. Don't clean. Oh. Yes, we need to go to their special headquarters and just end their existence. Well, yeah, actually, even after the headquarters, though, I think they still have various operatives that can show up on missions. Like they showed up, wasn't it just the last mission we had where a pod of Exalt showed up with a sectoid? So yeah, I think they could still show up on missions, but as a cohesive force, as a cohesive group, no, they get broken up after we assault their headquarters, assuming we're successful, because it's a tough little mission. So hopefully it will go well. Hopefully. Woofy poofy. So we're almost there. Oh wow. No wonder. All of a sudden I'm like, do I have my headphones in? Katsunungen! Howdy to you too! I don't think that's how they do it in Sweden, is it? But I didn't have the game volume in my ears turned up to what it normally is, so all of a sudden I'm like, wait, what am I doing? And now it is, I do believe, top of the hour. So yeah, in fact, it just popped up on my screen. So let's get this party started, shall we? And it's the construction yard map as we learned last time, and I'm just going to do a quick run through. We got Desperado Joy, Infantry, Multi-Shooter. We got Gleisly, Unfortunately, I never did. I always said I'd lev a second alloy cannon. I've never actually built one because it's very rare that I end up bringing up a couple like this where I need it. Carlos, you are in here. How about that? Only for a little while? Well, we'll take, I don't know, but we'll take you as long as we got you. But anyway, yeah, so he's got a slightly less powerful weapon, but it's hit and run style, multiple shots. Then we got Freaky Friendly. He's double tap multi-shots. It's the way I build my teams for these kinds of missions. Then we got EIEIO, CCS. That's multi-shots, or close encounters if he's the one moving in range. Multiple shots. We got Katzen Wadling. As long as he's flanking for hit and run, multiple shots. That's my strategy against Exalt, is get as many people as you can that can take as many shots as possible, multiply all the shots, make it feel like you got a team of 16 going out there. Disco Leal, he's going out. Unfortunately, it means I have a couple, because I just, you know, Gauss weapons are expensive. With everything we gotta build, so you just gotta make do. So he's got a laser weapon. And then we got Gagliardi, my commanding officer, with a plasma weapon, but probably doesn't hit as hard as our Desperado's weapon even. It's, you know, because it's a little mobility one. But he's the commander. He'll be able to... I do have the Gauss SMG over here on El Montaraz, so we do have it over there. So I got every hardest hitting weapon based on what weapons, you know, if I only had another sniper. I did have Emo in here at one point, double tap sniper, who could have taken out, you know, another Gauss weapon, but I decided to, I took him out because I didn't have a scout in here, and I wanted the scout hit and run shots and basically options for battle scanners should I need them. El Montaraz in the A. You're the last one. A couple grenades. We threw a grenade on Leal, and we'll see if we can do. I'm not, you know, if an opportunity for capture presents itself, we'll do it. If not, it's got his grenades and his little Gauss stutter gun thing, SMG. Okay, that's the team, and I'm not going to go into it in any more detail. Let's hope we got a nice chain of hacky towers, and let's hope we can take these guys out. I did not take a rocket. I did not take a rocketeer in here. Mainly because they tend to crowd down here in that basin of the construction area, and I kind of feel like, why do I want to destroy my own piece of equipment down there potentially? We'll see if this is right or wrong, my strategy. I've often brought a rocketeer on these missions, but today we do not have it. All right, let's cross our fingers that we have a team that's good enough to do it today, that we can get in and get out and stay alive without injury time. I know I'm asking a lot, but that's what I'm wishing for today. And let's go do it. Oust, how you doing? Did you notice the stats from last episode, my friend? Did you notice the stats? Your guy passed out of the side tube. So, if you haven't watched last episode yet, you're going to want to. Sorry if that was a spoiler, by the way. But I figured if you were in the Discord and saw your stat increase, you'll kind of have an idea that it happened. And Werner, good to see you too in here. Thank you for arriving in here. Yeah, we've had sectoid commanders and outsiders before in these missions, so I'm assuming we will probably, since they've been appearing, I don't see why they won't appear yet again. So we'll see. Yeah, maybe I do start wanting some extra scopes to be built. At least I don't need resources to build them, so I may want to grab an extra one or two of those too. It's an idea, Carlos, thank you. But anyway, let's launch. Everybody check your weapons, check your ammo, and let's see if Commander can get that don't run the enemy Overwatch counter Up to 2. Back to the highest it's ever been since we started tracking. It's at 1 today, if you didn't notice on the loadout screen. Oh well. Here we go. Launch. That's a good one, Nightmare. Go with grace. There you go. Go with grace.
Prepare for deployment, Strike One.
Oh, is this one in Italy? Well, it's showing Italy, but that's... I forgot where this mission was taking place. I thought it was something like... Oh, must have been France. Is what it be. Must that because that's the only circly thing over here. Yeah, it's France, so we're not going to get any benefit from this mission. So, still means we want to stay alive and be successful. Yep, France.
Our latest sweep indicates an Exalt cell operating within France. One strike
Operation Dark. Dark Night. France, whatever. Yeah, XCom isn't even a council country. It's just that the game is very liberal with the location of its activities. Very liberal. Noche Oscura. Hopesan, good to see you in here. Thanks for dropping in to check us out. Hopefully it brings us some good luck as we head into this mission, Operation Dark Night. Operation Batman without a K. Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one. I try. You can see me so hard. Can you see the effort? Can you tell the effort? I must contort my face trying. Before I say those words now, I just go I try to take a deep breath and just go, okay, just say the words. Try not to.
Manages to hack the encoder. They'll be able to locate the transmitter. If they hack both, any hope we had of recovering the data intact will be lost.
Okay, so we're here.
We have a new objective.
Thank you. We're right nearby here. Let's find out. Okay, Hacky Tower there, Hacky Tower here. So normally the first couple are okay-ish, and then usually there's kind of one over here-ish, but I don't see it to confirm my beliefs. Then there's one somewhere that we may or may not be able to reach in a single move. I don't know. So let's kind of see where they are. All right. Well, there seems to be a pod over in that direction. So what I'm thinking is this. I'm going to bring us out the door around back here without making noise. I may just go up to the door, open it, and come out here. Then based on the movement I see, yeah, we can almost make it from where we are to there. So, we'll be fine making it from here, and that gets me all set up to go, as long as I don't be stupid, excuse me, with this group and activate them before then. Then we might have some problems. So, anyway, that's the plan.
On my way.
Open the door, staying as quiet as possible, and heading over so we can activate next turn.
Yes, Commander.
The deep voice of Amar. Now, I'm also... Oh, wait, that's right, I didn't give you one. I have the other motion tracker here, so hopefully that means we can also, on this side, move forward in relative safety. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I'll move here, and then I'll know how much farther I can move there. And let's just do safe moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we don't want to... 5 is generally considered a safe move with the motion trackers if you don't see anything. So then I should be able to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and be okay. In theory.
Roger that.
Okay. The theory proved right. So there's something in the building there. Or maybe it's even behind the building. or maybe it's on the roof. And there's something a little further down. Straight ahead, as a matter of fact, here. So with that in mind, I'd say, who knows? I don't know what I want to say. So what I'm thinking is we're going to want to be able to cover this. So I may send some people up on the roof trying to stay in the back row. So if there is someone down there, like here, they shouldn't be able to see us on this back side because it's a nice... It should block line of sight if we stay on the back row. That's my thinking in very many words. Let's go.
Perfect.
There we go. I think we could... Where's my other gunner? I'm thinking Disco Leal. Yeah, why don't we bring Disco Leal? Because I can, technically, if I need to, get 3 of them initially right there. Now, they are not my long-range things, the LMG kind of things. So that may not be a viable cover other than for Vodling, unless they all break to this side of the construction yard, but it's not a problem because we have full cover here, here, here. We have positions they can easily jump down to because they're mobile. They can move and shoot. So let's come up high. Maybe one more.
Time to motor.
Okay, I think last time we played this map a while ago. I think I ended up coming inside more, and I don't know if I was satisfied with lines of sight there, although I don't know that I'll be satisfied with lines of sight here, depending on how they spread. So we'll see. We shall see. I think what I'll do is push Marcus Joy here, so I have a multi-shooter down on this side to potentially help with these guys.
Roger that.
Okay. And then here's our grenade. I guess I'll go there. Who else do I have to bring? I got Gagliardi. I may just bring you up here so you have vision of everybody for potential upcoming commands. And then, so good. We have not yet activated anybody, so that's a good thing. Heinz El Montaraz, go here.
Got it.
And that leaves Gleisley. I think I'll keep Gleisley here, so that way everybody, depending on who I want to move first, nobody's totally blocked other than, say, Desperado for a step out on this side. So let's bring Gleisley there. And that's safe. First turn, don't activate anyone kind of a play. And let's see if they move into us or they go for the zone, which can only be secured for 2 turns. So there's that.
Ain't gonna know what hit him.
Yeah, I'm not gonna push up or anything. We're just gonna play it here. A lot of chatter, no movement, no visibility. We see no one. So this may activate, because I'm thinking I'm gonna come here, and if I don't activate, I'll just stand there. I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I have an itch, I don't know. But I have a feeling whatever we saw over here will activate. And let's just go here and get this party started, more than likely.
I'm on it, Commander. I've got eyes.
Yep, there they are.
Exalt has a
Oh,
number
they were
of
higher than I
communications relays
expected.
nearby. If our operative can get in close to one and use the encryption
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4,
keys recovered with the enemy
5
data, they
that
should be
jump
able to
down.
temporarily disable Exalt's comm systems.
1 Rocketeer. We want to keep track of the Rocketeers. So only the one heavy. All elite. So therefore, with them being active, I know I'm going to do the hack.
We've disrupted the enemy communications network.
Then I think I'm going to come to this position. Because that'll get me close enough to reach this thing next turn. And, in a worst case scenario, give me some full cover. What the hey? And we'll see if we activate any more. I might as well find out now, so all my shooters can then get positioned based on anybody else that we find. So why don't I just do that?
Affirmative.
No. Who else? Is he not active? No. That's part of the original group. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's probably part of the original group. I'm pretty sure one's behind that full cover. And we don't see him because he can't step out because of this guy. Okay. Time for us to advance. And I'm going to initially bring EIEIO. I'm going to say right here. Just to get our presence into the zone. Because they're obviously going to enter it next turn. And this can't be destroyed. This can. There's only one Rocketeer present. So I'm coming here. That way, if they end up running kind of close to us, or, yeah, because I can't make it to this point. So let's come here. And anybody of these guys coming near me will get shot at. I do have the shotgun chosen. Let's do it and see what else we might activate.
Already there. Weapons hot.
Okay, we got another one going. Okay, someone's hidden here. Okay, we got 2 of the groups going. I'd just as soon get them all active. Okay, let's, like I said, let's just get them all active while we can. Figure out if we have, yeah, they're on all multiple levels, so that when they're on multiple levels, you don't see all the circles, because some of the circles, see, like down here, stay underground for the low-level people. We only mostly see the circles for those on the upper levels. So, here we go. Marcus Joy, I may therefore be moving you up here. Unfortunately, not having a shot. Oh, wait. You do have one shot over there. Why don't I bring my grenade chucker and maybe just expose this guy for Marcus Joy and start that way. Because wasn't there also down here a Rocketeer? How many Rocketeers or heavies are there now? 5! I only noticed 3! Oh, my eyes were not very effectively working, I guess. They're all Exalt elites. No lowly minions anymore. They're all elites now. So I may throw one of my precious grenades up here.
I'm on my way.
There, we see a few more rings. Why don't we work on a little bit of cover over here, see if the grenade can do a business for us, and uncover some people.
He didn't die.
How'd it do? How did it do? Because that would at least ensure some... No, we still got pretty good cover over here for these guys. We got one heavy there. Yeah, that's the heavy in this group right there. So, Marcus. Well, you can shoot from there and finish this guy off. I hope. As long as you hit.
Nailed him.
Nailed him. He sure did. Then, I don't know where to move you. But since we hacked the tower, they shouldn't be shooting back. Yet. And we'll kind of put pressure on them to move. I'd love to get everybody to like freak out and move down into the fishbowl down here, where I feel like we have a better chance to be picking them off. So let's put you here to make them feel flanked and needing to move. I think that works.
That's affirmative.
Alright, now I've got some more. None of these guys are going to be exposed for cuts and bottling unless I bring them over here to take advantage. Is there any other individuals I can flank down here that might also be a Rocketeer? There's one there. There's 1, 2. Oh, the guy down here wasn't a Rocketeer. They fooled me. It's like the hat trick. When they scramble, you know, which hat is the ball under? I say that because they do that in intermissions on MLB baseball last night. My team won, by the way. I just thought I'd point that out. A dramatic 9th inning comeback win for my Giants. So yeah, I guess I'm excited. They have a streak right now as long as my Overwatch streak. 1. Oh. So where do I want to go next? That's the next thing. I can't really flank a lot of people. So maybe I just take advantage of the flanks that I do have. And then if I focus on the Rocketeer that's up here, I shouldn't be a rocket target for people on the other side of the map and whatnot. So just because I'm grouped together. So let's come here for Cuts and Bodling. See if we can take out that Rocketeer.
Got it.
Okay, what do we got? 95, 99. That's good. That's the one I want to start with. 62% chance for a crit. And now our second shot's going to be even better. 100% to hit, 62% crit. We don't even need to crit unless he has damage reduction. Okay, 1 Rocketeer down. Now, I could get to this cover, or I don't know that I could see that guy from here. Yeah, it doesn't exactly look like it. I don't know that I can see a lot from up here. So it makes no sense for us to be staying on the roof. You know, that's what I'm thinking. Makes no sense for us to be up on this roof right now. Marcus Joy, you would, if you had another shot, have 100%er right there. Yeah, I shouldn't need cover. I'm just very aware of being a target, because, you know, we have the... Yeah, whatever. I'm just worried about rockets, so we haven't seen a lot of them, and I just don't want to see a lot of them. So I guess I'll come down here. Well, I'll tell you, the next one I'm going to do is Glycely. I'm going to bring Glycely right here. It shows he'll be flanked, but the guy can't shoot. And it gets me in the zone also. Actually, yeah, I could. Because I probably won't have to run and gun after this, being down in the muckety-muck down here. I should be able to run and gun and at least get a, you know, let's get another shot out. It's not at a great distance, mind you, but he's flanked. So let's just do it.
Stepping off.
'73. Let's just see what my best shots are. Oh, I got a 73 up there. But I don't get hit and run because we did this. So who's the higher priority target, neither of them. Yeah, no Rocketeers for decent shots. So I guess we'll go for a guy that's up high. Oh well. 73% was a decent try. I'm just trying to figure out where I want to bring you, because you won't get far enough to have a shot on anybody. Oh, you actually, let's just bring it to the edge, because you do get a shot on that guy. Half cover should still be a decent shot. Won't have double tap yet. Now, I think I want to come down so next turn I do get potentially some double tap. So let's dash you down here. And where can our other guy get? I'm going to dash us both down for potential double tap. I just don't want to bump up, jumble up just, you know, to tempt a rocket, which hopefully shouldn't happen, but, you know, shouldn't but could. That's always a problem.
10-4.
And then I said I saw somebody from here, so let's just come here and test out that shot. Oh, there's somebody down over here who's exposed. I like that shot even better. All right, so lasers are gonna prove to be not my most effective weapons. I'm going to come here, and I just might. No, I probably should save my command just in case I have an issue with my operative. So, we're going to come here and take a shot. Yeah, we're going to give you a shot with the storm gun. Right there. Finish the job we started, maybe? Yeah. Oh, 19 crit from that weapon. Wow! I don't know if that was considered reload or not.
Cover the flanks.
Okay, they've entered the
Commander,
zone.
we have an Exalt unit attempting to hack the encoder. If we don't prevent them from gaining access, they're going to find the transmitter's coordinates.
They're all coming down. That's good. That's what I was hoping for. Especially that's what I was hoping for. Aha. So, and I noticed they have a lot of medics on this mission, by the way.
They're repositioning on
Commander,
us.
scans indicate additional contacts approaching
Okay.
Strike 1's position.
Reinforcements. I saw 2 of them. Okay. This one's a sniper. I don't like that one. Don't like that one at all. So I got to figure out where am I best going to be able to take advantage of my multi-shooters. Wasn't there somebody else that ran? Oh, I think he's right there. I'm going to bring you... You know, this guy's right in the way of where I want to go. Where's the other hacky tower? Okay, it is over here. So I should be able to come down, hack this tower, and then get halfway over there. Are any of the reinforcements on Overwatch? I'm going to ask that. Every round there's a reinforcement wing. Hey, Gleaser, good to see you in here. Yeah, good to know that you're vibing as usual. Oh, good for you, good for you, good for you. I think I come over here. And that gives me shot, or just 2 shots on one of them. We're just gonna have to play it by ear, how this all works.
Move into position.
Okay. And do I... Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna... He may be able to heal a little. So I feel it's probably better to weaken somebody else down. And I'm gonna do the guy in cover as opposed to the guy standing in the open. Getting good damage. Then I got Glycely, if I can speak. If I can somehow speak. I guess I'm leaving this guy here, because we're contesting the zone, so it's okay. I got one guy in there to at least contest the zone, so the counter doesn't count down. And I'm thinking of bringing Glycely right to this corner. We'll work on this guy maybe. I may have to have both shots go against this guy. Because he's in some pretty damn good cover.
I'm on it, Commander.
Yeah, I think both shots are going there of the hit and run. Okay.
Trade down.
Now, do I have some double taps? I do have a nice... Against a Rocketeer, even. Right here. Oof. Not as much damage as I would have expected. This could be tougher than I thought. We're not killing them all very fast, are we now? They just aren't dying very fast. I have double tap here. Can follow up with a 78 over here. But we kind of have other guys close to take care of that. Well, I know I have another Rocketeer here. There is a Rocketeer there. Can I get a line on this guy? No, I cannot get a flank at all. So I might as well take my 2 shots from where I am at the moment. And we'll do our best shot on this one. Okay, another heavy bites the dust.
That was easy.
And then the next best target was there, although I kind of have other... I don't have that many over here. El Montaraz would be able to get this far for a shot. Well, you only see one. You're probably going to kill him. Or come close to it. You came close to it. I'm gonna bring you over here.
Moving to position.
Keep an eye on some more folks. Then... might as well come here, eh?
Okay.
We'll see what the odds are. And we failed.
Hey, this again.
Okay. Let's come down here and hack.
I'm on it, Commander.
That should throw him off. It will take Exalt's
And
people
then
some time
how
to get
far
their
do we get to
communications
run? I'm
back
going to
up and
start up
running.
the ramp over here. And then we should be in a blue move for next turn. Should.
Got it covered.
I would hate to have to burn my hit and run now. Katzenwadling. If I bring you here, yeah, you'll have hit and run plays. So let's do it.
Of course.
And I'm thinking I'm going to start off with your pistol back here, just to finish that one guy off that we failed to capture. And I'm not going to mess with captures anymore. I can't afford missing like this and wasting a potential kill.
Go away.
Okay, now we switch back to the other weapon. And I see if we can go against the full health guy this time. Weaken him down. And what I'm hoping is that these guys move somewhere near us here. So kill, kill, kill. And we pick up 3 kills just like that. Okay. What do I have? He's 43. He's 67. He's full cover and somehow we still get 67 on him. Oh, I guess what? I'm going for my best shot. And we hit and shredded. Now we got Gagliardi. Where would I like to get an extra shot? Well, you know, I think I'm going to wait to do a command by Gagliardi until I find out if he can get here on a blue move. Then I'm in pretty good shape about not needing a command on him. I can use a command on shooters. So, Gagliardi. Let's move you forward so you can take a shot somewhere. Ooh, does this get you a... Oh, I don't think you get the luxury of seeing the guy. Ooh, you do from here. Except it's not a flank. And this, I guess the upper half of the cab. I want to keep Gagliardi on the top though, because if I end up having to command this guy, it's going to be easier to see him from up here. I don't see a lot though. I was hoping, and I don't want to come here to potentially block his sight next turn. So he can get a potential 2 shots. So, what do I see over here? Well, they're going to be in cover, so it probably won't be a great shot. Ian McCauley, how you doing? Good to see you in here. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to come here and shoot down there. He doesn't have the most powerful weapon anyway. Yeah, we're not... I just don't feel like we're killing them fast enough. That's part of the problem here. There's going to be too many left at the end, and I don't like that scenario, to be quite honest. And somehow, randomly... Oh, because they're all considered full. I don't know how the other guy's considered full, because he's only in half cover. But anyway, I'm not going to argue. Let's just try to weaken this guy down if we can. And we did. Okay, we know where the last Packy Tower is now, too. So, I won't need a command.
I'm surrounded!
Need to find some new cover.
Okay, blast them. They all got to run. That's what I'm counting on. They're flanked and they all feel the need to run. Of course, I'm going to run out of ammo.
X-ray neutralized.
But that's helping me feel like we're killing people again. Even he ran over there. I'm shocked.
Nailed him.
That's my shock look. Where's the Academy Award people when you need them?
I'm surrounded!
Okay. Sniper I saw reload. These guys are backing off. I do not like that at all.
Repositioning on us.
Okay. We definitely got to reload. So what I'm going to do is I can get a free shot here with my pistol, then I'm going to reload for power after that. And let's take a quick look here. Let me tab over to Amar. He's on a weird... Okay, we do get here on a blue move with Amar. Nobody? Anybody? Anybody arrive on Overwatch? No. No new arrivals, no new anything. So let's come over here and hack.
Moving to position.
Enemy communications are down.
And then
Keep Exalt busy for a while.
we got to move over in this direction. Trying to think if I can run here and take a shot. I can, like, since I don't need my run and gun to hit the hacky towers, I could run and gun to here to at least shoot somebody. I'd rather shoot him, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers, eh? So let's do that.
Going in for the kill.
Yeah, well, we got a grenade or two. Well, I only got really one left, and well, I don't think I only have two left. So let's, like I said, we're gonna come here and take a shot. It's not gonna kill anybody. It's just a pistol. Oh, we do have problems here. Look at that. Hey, Nightmare! Guess what we found? Guess what we found? I sure hope the hack disrupted there. But you know what's gonna happen? I don't think I'm gonna have to find somebody that can kill that. I'm gonna have to find somebody to get over there to shoot that guy. I think a little hit and run over here. Not as far away as I would like with that weapon. But I am assuming he can mind control in spite of the hack. Yeah, that we have the grenade over here too to open that up a little bit too. Speaking of which, I may just come here and toss it like in the general direction here to pick up these three. I have a feeling the outsiders will have to reload. That's just my vibe. That's just what I think. So I'm going to come over here to open up maybe a line to this guy without having to run you out of position. Although I might want you over there for some shots on these outsiders. We'll see. I also have Marcus Joy not far away with a nicely powerful shot on this side of the map. So we'll have to think about this. It is grenade time. Let's take a grenade and blow some space here.
All right.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm saying like right there so we don't hit our operative first of all. But it's right in the center of everything. So we damage at least multiple people.
Suck it.
The one that worries me most is the one right here with mind control. I'm hoping these guys lose their communications and also have to reload. That's what I'm hoping. So you, what kind of shot do you have? So it's saying because of I don't know why. Oh, I guess because of that little thing. So I can come over here and see the guy for hit and run. Gonna take 2 shots at least to take him out. And that's just what you're gonna be working on, Furball. Yeah, it's just the sectoid commander that can mind control that we're worried about. Yeah. So, Katzenwadling, thanks for confirming that, Nightmare. But anyway, thank goodness we don't have scatter on our grenades. We have accurate throwers in this game, unlike, well, the newly updated Terror from the Void mod, where you can choose to have grenade scatter, like certain other games. Let's see. Unfortunately, you do have 2 shots, Katzenwadling.
We should get moving.
76. No!
My bad. Need ammo.
Man, I was hoping you'd hit with the first one, so I'd have the option to shoot with somebody else and therefore reload you to take advantage of next turn. But we don't have that luxury now. But we do have a better shot for your second attempt, Furball. 62% crit, which we need. We definitely need the crit right now that you missed the first shot. Okay.
Empty.
It's a crit. It's a crit, my friends. I got double tap right there, but I want to come back over to the one that matters right now. Gagliardi, I'm holding on to your command. I do not see, with my person that would be able to kill, I do not see it. But I'm going to have to move my person who could kill over here and hopefully find a line of sight, which we says we do have here. So we're going to cut. Oh, we don't have there. That's interesting. I have a shot there. But it seems like it's less of a shot here and more of a shot there. But that's why I use these little sight rings, because, you know, the logical stuff isn't always so logical. Yeah, I didn't say to hollow. Yeah, that's the problem, Carlos. If I had said, let's get the hollow on the guy, then he would have killed him. It's just the way it works. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me how. It's just the way it works. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We got our work cut out for us, and I'm worried. Very. I mean, I'm very, very worried right now. Just thought I'd let y'all know that. Marcus Joy, I need you to kill. And you're only getting one shot. That is Marcus Joy, yes.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay.
Taken care of.
Now, we can revert to some other things we were thinking about doing. Shall we? Well, you're not killing anybody, let's face it. Let's just take the best shot you have. Because I don't have to worry about you taking... Yeah, you don't have CCS, so you won't be wasting your ammo. Plus, you don't need to run and gun now, so let's go. No crit. Okay. I wonder if I'm going to need a little help upstairs. I wonder if we can handle things downstairs. I definitely would like to get down here a little more. Yeah, that guy's healing himself, so there's 2 Rocketeers. Let's see. I've got Hit and Runner here. He could come here He's only got 2 shots before he reloads, so I'm probably only I'm gonna have to move him to take 1 shot and reload. You have to reload, so we're gonna take 1 shot with the alloy cannon right here. I mean the pistol, and then reload. So let's move you, say, you're still within the circle. So I could move here, get the free shot, and then I should still, excuse me, still be able to reload. And then be closer to these other guys, which won't be dead, and might move within the zone. So you could kill them with a reloaded alloy cannon. So we're going to try that maneuver.
Roger that.
Take the pistol. Well, tell me we see this guy. Who is he? Not him. Not him. Oh, yeah, there we go. Somehow it didn't pan there, I think. I must have passed over it too quickly. Kill.
Target eliminated.
Now, reload the important weapon.
Ready to rock.
Okay. Then we need to get Gleisly over to this side so we can maybe get some hit and run help on these Rocketeers before they are able to rocket. So I do not get the flank on this guy. But I'm only going to take 1 shot anyway because I want to reload. So I guess it's not the end of the world. Or I can go here. I can go here because I have other shooters that can hit this guy. So we're going to come here to get our hit and run shot. I think he's flanked. Yeah, I wanted to make sure there's no barrels over here I couldn't see.
Moving.
And then we'll take a shot.
Could use some ammo over here.
Yeah, we're going to reload you right now. Ammo is a problem. Ammo is a big problem. Now, I can then... Who's left for shooters? I got Galiardi. Okay, I got my double tappers. So you're going to take 1 shot here. Okay. And hopefully he moves, being this... Yeah, hopefully he moves and dies. Hopefully he moves and dies now. And then we start concentrating over here. So therefore, I think you have not 100%, but let's... No, not the 89. Oh well, all we have is the 59 or 58. A little worried about the sniper being alive, as well as he's not a Rocketeer. So I'm going to take a 1% less, because I think the 2 I can hit with good numbers are going to die anyway. So I got to take a lesser percent chance or move. What's better? Let's take a look at this guy. Leal. You still see that Rocketeer. We're going to try double 67. 67, hollow, then he's hollowed, and then 77. We missed this time.
Oh, this sucks.
Oh, we didn't get double tap. Didn't get double tap. Should have moved him. Leal, who? Who should I, or could I command somebody that would give a stutter gun? I have you. If you shot, you'd get a single shot there. Then next turn you'd only have 1 shot, but you'd be able to shoot and reload, which really doesn't help. I mean, this is a Rocketeer. Let's locate my Rocketeers. I have 3 heavies. I have one here and two behind the crane here. This guy and this guy. That's the three. Then my next biggest concern is the sniper. And in hindsight, I should have moved first in this direction so I'd have more opportunities over there. So I kind of messed that up. Kind of, sorta. Because there's a lot of guys in cover right now that are going to be a problem. So, I'm trying to think, am I going to be able to, because I only get one shot with you, and then I got to reload. Or command somebody else to reload. Like Furball. So, let's take our one shot and then command a reload on Furball.
Negativo. Arma senza colpi.
Furball gets the call. Furball, you reload.
Oh, yeah!
Not liking our situation. I'm glad he jumped down.
The side. Cover my flank.
Because I only have one more hack to keep them from shooting. There's another sniper, by the way. And those guys are staying put.
They're repositioning on us.
He read my mind. He heard my plan, so he made it so nobody could flank him.
Heads up, Commander. Exalt forces are moving into position near
Another
strike
sniper. Regular dude. Regular dude. I hate that spot. And he's on Overwatch. But do we see him from here? We don't see the Overwatcher. And he's on the other side of that thing, so he should not see us to go do the final hack. So, we need to do a final hack and get out of Dodge. I guess I can afford to stay here and maybe kill this guy just to lower their numbers, and then next turn we run like the wind. This is not what I call ideal. Oh yeah, we better check that, you know? We better check that. That one doesn't. So the one that's nearest to us does not. Thank you for the reminder. And then this one. Yeah, so these are not the superhuman outsiders, but they're scary enough. Because they hit hard. And we aren't going to kill them before they get to start hitting, I think. Oh no, they have laser pistols. Well, for whatever reason, laser pistols still hit hard. At least when they're shot by outsiders, it always feels that way. Okay, so I don't have to worry about CCS, so thanks for the check. Or the reminder to check. I can come here. No, I don't have CCS. And the outsider... Oh, was that me I was looking at? Because I didn't aim? Uh-oh. That was... I was checking me. Let's check them again. Let's check them again. No, I had them chosen, so... That's the it says the outsider, so they have Oh, that's me fire a laser pistol. Yeah, they have that's my information on how hard it is for a hit, but their abilities are here. Because it's showing the outsider. Let's just read how it looks here. Exalt Elite. Yeah, this part, laser pistol, is mine. But the other part is about the enemy. Yeah, the outsiders don't have plays. They have the carbines. That's why they hit a little. They hit kind of hard. Thank you. I'm going. That's a much big. That's a very big pistol. Some days, y'all have to wonder how we made it this far. Some days, you've got to wonder. So let's hack. And maybe just to keep my weak little operative alive, instead of shoot, I run? I don't know. I don't know. And with so many of them alive, do I? What's my play here coming up? What is my play coming up? This is crazy. Hey, Jordan, yeah, this is very messy, and we only have one remaining hack. This is not going swimmingly well, so I'm not looking to do any more Exalt missions. They're too hard anymore. Let's let's. By the way, Nightmare, it's in one comment space now. You know what I'm talking about. Let's do the hack.
On it.
We've disrupted the enemy
And then I got to
communications
decide.
network. It'll
It
take some
might,
time
just
for them to
because
get
the
it running
operative's
again.
so pissy weak, I just got to run away so I have a chance to get out of line of fire, so I don't get one shot by all these nasty dudes over here. So as much as I want to kill somebody, I also want to have some survivability. So I think I'm coming here. Oh, it's close encounters, so it is a free shot. It is a free shot. Close encounters is. You're right. Let's take the shot and then run on the guy we should be able to kill.
Another one.
Now
The dust.
we can do the run away a la Monty Python.
On my way.
This is where these guys didn't move. I'm a little, just a little disappointed. Just a little. So I may need to have scatter laser just pick these two off. Then the zone will be clear, and that should force the AI to at least have to run there. And then what I do is I come in here before the Rocketeers have a chance to shoot. We got one round, and then I'm gonna have to move out of the way from all the frickin' snipers. Crazy. I mean, crazy. Coming in here, taking two shots. I think I'm gonna just weaken the both of them. I'll stand in between them, so hopefully on their turn they run, and I kill. Except there's Overwatch. Oh no, there isn't anymore because we hacked. Oh, thank God. I don't want my streak counter to go back to 0. Not that quickly.
Okay.
Do you see how last minute I remembered about that guy to check? To at least check. Good. Turn around. Good. Nice job. Ah, so we left the zone, but you know, we're right back in it. and the zone will become clear and green. So your job, Gleisly, is to come here
Moving out.
and do this.
See you in hell.
And this.
Kill confirmed.
Okay. Now their AI should say, get somebody in the zone, get somebody in the zone, get somebody in the zone. I hope. Now, who else can we shoot at? And now, what are the best places for us to get positioned? We have to consider such things. We're going to have snipers who are going to reload and be viable to shoot at us here coming up. So I'm almost feeling like I need to get the dash going over here. And then next turn we're going to have to move. I could move to this cover to kind of maybe have the ability to make them uncomfortable. Well, this sniper doesn't have a lot of health. That sniper doesn't have a lot of health. That sniper does. Okay. And then I haven't even begun to imagine how I'm going to deal with the situation over here. Maybe I have to start thinking about pulling back a little. Yeah, I'm doing double tap up here. I got to get rid of this guy. That wasn't much damage, my friend. There you go.
Got him.
And I kind of feel like I need an answer to them. Now, this guy is not a sniper. That guy is. So I would technically only have an answer to one sniper. I'm torn. I'm torn. I'm torn. I'm torn. I can come here and at least have a shot. And
Of course.
it's just not a good one. How far can you throw your grenade? It'll take away sniper cover. So maybe I hold the grenade and we just shoot low percentage shot.
That figures.
Okay, now I gotta figure out what I need to do on this side. Don't have command, gotta reload, so there's really not much you're gonna do. Will I have a way to deal with outsiders, or do I need to pull my team back at this point on this side and hope they try funneling down here and take them out that way, or do they just follow us and come after us? I don't, AI wise, I'm not 100% sure on this, so it's a risk if I try to think they're all just gonna rush down here. I'm gonna come here for a reload on Marcus Joy, or I can just take a shot and reload after that and reposition next turn, because they'll be reloading, nobody will be on Overwatch. Wow. I need that kind of shooting going on the team right now. Let's reload.
Ready to rock.
Alright. You know, I'd like to bring you over here, but then next turn, we're going to have a long way to run to get you safe, El Montaraz. I've reloaded here, and you're a little quicker. So I can't get flanks on these two, but I can come over here, hopefully get the kill on this guy, and lower their number on this side. And then be in position to run away.
I'm on it. Enjoy my tag and release
And
program.
then, I'm almost saying let's reload so I have all 5 shots. Because I can run wherever I need to pretty well. Wow, I have a shot there? Well, so does he. That's a cool long-range shot, I'm telling you. Wow, isn't that the coolest shot from where we're standing? Anyway, it says we have it too. I think I'm just gonna reload. Because these guys probably, well, it didn't say lightning reflexes. But I have 4 shots. I think I need to reload. Because we're going to have a lot of shooting we're going to have to do coming up.
Got it.
Gagliardi, you don't have a command for a long, long time, so I got to pull you back for a reload.
Avanza. Big black bang.
And Heinzel Montaraz. I almost feel like we got to have somebody here to deal with them. You just don't have a strong enough weapon to be the one to do that. Yeah. We'll pull you back. Now, how many heavies do we have right now? We do have snipers out there, though. The 2 should die upcoming. The snipers, not so sure about. I don't want to get hit by a sniper. I'm hoping some of the snipers are going to feel the need to fill the zone as we start killing everybody else that can fill the zone. That's what I'm hoping for. So therefore, El Montaraz, where am I going to get the best use from you with your weapon? Bring you here in case we get a chance for a finishing shot on an outsider coming up. You never know. I don't know if that was the best move. Okay, heavy one, gone. The only problem with you is ammo.
Good riddance.
Reload.
Running low on ammo.
Okay. Reload. They're not budging. Okay. And we're almost out of ammo. So I'm thinking we have a sniper here will now be able to shoot us. I have snipers in a lot of positions that'll be able to shoot us. So if I could take out this sniper, I could bring one of us here to take care of this guy. Which means I need to remove that sniper, or open up a shot on that sniper. And this just might allow that to happen. If I can take out all the wall.
Throwing frag!
Okay. Okay. So someone should be able to have a shot over there. Thinking it might be you. 2 shots. Oh wait, you threw the grenade. Okay, think it might be you, Freaky Friendly. Thank you for doing it in one shot. Let's get up here to our commander, who can't command right now. See if we can kill this guy. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm just trying to, right now, how many we got left? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. We're gonna have one more round of reinforcements at least. Hopefully only one more. And we got 7 on the map, on the board now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I don't know where the 7th is. By the way, I don't know where the 7th is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe over. I don't know where the 7th is. I'll tell you one thing. Let's see if I pick up a new blip from you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the 7th. Because you're able to see. Oh, there's another one. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's another one right over here next to this guy. I don't know why we can't see him if he's right next to him, because this guy, there should be a gap. So this is, there's another guy right in here somewhere. Interesting. This is where we wish somebody had jumpy legs. But one thing I can do is I can bring us back here to get you a chance to reload with only one sniper being able to see you. And I don't think this guy would be able to flank us, at least I hope. And if he does, you're a tanky guy. We'll just do a motion tracker because we'll have one left. So yeah, there's a second one right next. They're right next to each other. So I don't know. This doesn't exactly pick it up by tile scanning, so I don't know where. Oh, he's right here. He's right here. That's why we can't see him. So, they're gonna have shots. Glycely, you're also a tank. So part of me says with you, part of me says with you, be that tank and run and gun up here. It won't give you hit and run, but you'll be able to shoot this guy and make him move. And then you're just gonna have to be a frickin' tank. I don't know if that's the right move to be that aggressive, or if we just pull back to where we have other shooters and draw them into our other shooters. And I'm kind of leaning towards that. So how far back can you move and still be in full cover? So you're going to have a sniper shoot on you here, Old McDonald, and you're going to reload your weapon. And hopefully this guy can't flank us, because there's no cover. Yeah, there will be reinforcements. We'll probably have a guy up here. So it's important to get reloaded.
Aye, aye, Commander.
So now's not the time to go on offense, if you want my opinion. I think I've sold myself on that. Let's reload.
We're green to go.
And let's also think about other shots, other things we need to be doing. Now, if only those danged outsiders, and of course that's full cover, so I don't see, we don't see nobody from down there, so I can't flank them unless I come real close, and we don't have a close range weapon to do that. So I think I pull us back and get ready for them to have to come at us, because the zone is empty. So I think I spend a turn pulling back. We have 2 snipers left, right? Yeah. One would potentially have a shot here, and once I move, then yeah, let's come here and reload.
Moving. Good to go.
And I probably need you two to reload and not be in flankable cover. So, except you already shot. And you already shot. Oh, that's because I had to get rid of the sniper. Okay, let's see who's left. I got Marcus Joy, who's an important cog in our efforts here. I would love to keep him here, but these guys, those guys. So I feel like I need to hide you for a turn into full cover, so maybe I can get room for Marcus Joy over here. Let's see, we got you back here. Let's bring you here. And Marcus Joy back here.
Solid copy, Commander.
Yeah, you have no grenades left either. We'll keep you on Overwatch. Because we're out of sight. They don't, unless they send a spotter in first, they don't shoot at us back here. But they could send a spotter in first. Why don't we, you aren't mega health, let's hunker you. Your Overwatch shot isn't going to have as much value as I would like. I'm coming here
Sheriff.
with Amar. We're going to lose sight of some folks. I don't really want them, even in full cover, I don't want them shooting at Katzenwadlin. So I'm thinking of bringing Katzenwadlin way up here, where also he's not seen. His health and armor are okay. For a turn, I think. Trust me, Furball. I have such confidence right now. I have such confidence that I can keep you alive. Let's see if they're drawn to the zone. Wow. Oh my god, a 16 hit! He can move and shoot snapshot?
They're trying to flank us. There's heavy fire in the zone. Incoming
Holy
fire.
crap! He got lucky, he missed a 71% shot! Oh,
It looks
God.
like this is the last of the hostile
Oh
reinforcements,
yeah, it better
Commander.
damn well
We just need
be.
to hold out a little longer.
Look like a regular weapon, and the Overwatch guy probably, right? Regular weapon. Regular weapon, that's a lot of reinforcements. Yeah, and then the Overwatch guy. So all regular weapons, 2 snipers have got to go. The 2 snipers have just got to go. Gleisley, Mr. Tank. Holy smokes! Look at that hit. That hit for 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16! In full cover! My friends, in full cover! Oh, baby. Okay. Some retribution. And of course, we don't know where the outsiders are. That's the least of our worries right now. This guy is on Overwatch. And we also have to move here. Are you able to take care of the Overwatch, man? That's what I want to do with him. Fling him off the tower. We aren't out of the woods yet, my friends. We got a lot. We got to get lucky with a lot right now. Oh boy, do we got to get lucky with a lot. I think we see the guy up high, we see the guy down low. If I come here, we see those guys, of course, but then we have snipers coming at us. I'm worried about snipers right now, my friends. I'm worried about the snipers after what just happened. Because they have high ground against us. They have frickin' high ground. So I can hit and run. This is awkward, my friends. This is awkward. Commander? There's Gagliardi. We don't have a command for a couple turns. Yikes. Okay, well we got I guess we're gonna have to focus on the fishbowl in a way, although I also need to focus over here.
Need ammo.
Yeah, we need ammo, but on double tap I can't reload, so no shot next turn.
That was satisfying. I'm spent.
I'm worried about Gleisley. Yeah, these are elites. I don't know what other kind of buffs they might have as far as, you know, been buffed up with various meld things. Meld abilities that help that kind of a shot happen. Part of it is high ground. There could be... He may have a perk that takes advantage of the high ground with extra shots. So that's very situational. Sniper. And there's still two snipers, right? That's what I'm trying to ascertain here. Yes. And you don't have a shot anymore. But this guy has to die because otherwise everybody can see you that has squad sight. So, let's start thinking about how I need to do this. You need to move freaky friendly because you're only in half cover. Heinz Almontaraz, we don't know. You don't have the most powerful weapon in the world. I may just pull you back so I can then get freaky friendly over here to at least take one shot. He's gonna have to reload. Yeah. Ammo is a problem. So Heinz Almontaraz, I'm pulling you back a little bit. And since I'm pulling you back where you can't shoot anyway, let's get you a position on this side in case it comes in handy. Or if the outsiders start pushing us instead of the zone, maybe I bring you here. I'm not guaranteed the outsiders act like Exalt. I'm just not sure. I don't have the experience with them. Bringing my operative back up. Because he's too squishy and he only has a pistol. Okay. Now, I can move you over, I think, or now I got to keep you here in case we aren't sure about the outsiders yet, so it's kind of a waste of Desperado, isn't it? I'll tell you what, let's switch places.
That's affirmative.
I want you shooting into the pit because you can do that. And then I want you, and I don't know if you can, okay, you can get there on a blue move, good. So you can reload and be on outsider duty. And then you're gonna have to move. Let's face it, he's gonna have to move. Old McDonald. Sniper here, sniper there, so either way a sniper's gonna shoot at you, potentially. And I feel like Gleisley's gotta pull back to here. Maybe even further. I'll make that decision. So I think I bring Gleisley here for the free shot, and then we might just pull him back. Yeah, they could very well have something like that. He's not in the zone. He can very easily become in the zone. So I'm going to come here for the free shot. Hope it's a damn good one.
Headed there now. Enemy spotted.
Oh, okay. That freaked me out. Yeah, he can do a hit and run just to weaken the guy. Good point, Nightmare. And then maybe we can kill him with our other one shot. Very good hit, as a matter of fact. He's pissed. He's gonna come back. Now we got somebody here who would be able to fire at us, so I think I'm bringing us here so nobody hopefully can hit us for a turn, and then pop out for hopefully free shots if they set up stupidly.
I'm on it, Commander.
And I might have to do stims. In case we get hit, maybe we can get lucky with that kind of stuff.
Stim shot up.
Too bad it's not a med kit in a way. Then I can do the... Oh. Too bad I didn't do that first. But I need to pull you back. And the question is, which sniper? That sniper we already know is deadly, so I'm pulling you back to your same position here. Oh. Oh. And hopefully he has to run into the zone, but then he might flank you also. How far back could I go? Okay, I can pull back here, but then both snipers can go for me there, or I can pull out of sight here. But that's probably the best. So let's take the shot.
X-ray neutralized.
Zone is open. Of course, then I'm worried that Katsunung and Vadlin becomes a target if they move too far forward, so the snipers can see him. Sorry, Furball, that could happen. Or is Old McDonald tanky enough? Well, you know, we might have thought Gleisley was tanky enough too. I almost feel like I need to only pull back here. Only this guy will be able to have a shot on him, as far as snipers are concerned.
Headed there now.
And we hope. I reload. Ah, heck, Overwatch. Oh, baby, 13 he hit for. Uh-oh, there's a concern. That's the concern. No! They're just hitting everywhere. So the outsiders could give a crap about the zone. They're coming for us. That's why I wanted him there, to get an extra shot. I was hoping that would happen. He can now shoot us, though. And we might die, E-I-E-I-O. Holy crap. Oh. Next hit on him, he dies. No, he didn't. Oh, baby, everybody's hurting. Everybody's hurting. Everybody's hurt. Okay, let's see who he's... That was a bad round. That was a bad round, my friends. All you can do is reload.
Reloading.
We'll see. You are going to come out and hit and run here.
Moving out.
That wasn't even a kill.
I'm all over it.
Okay. Got some issues here. I can suppress there. Yeah, he'll die. I just don't know who I want to finish him yet. And I don't know now. I don't feel like that's such a safe place to run us anymore. Because, well, that guy, too. Freaky Friendly can suppress one of them. We're gonna suppress this guy, then Marcus Joy's gonna try doing something too. Or... Ooh. Yeah, but if I don't have suppression on him, he flanks the hell out of us and kills a bunch of people. This guy might even be able to reach a flank position also, though. So this is a little tough. I'm suppressing. But I'm suppressing this guy.
X-ray lock.
Alright, Oust, it's a tough mission, not going well. You name it, you know how it is. Now next turn I have a command, so he'll actually be useful. And we're gonna reload. Desperado. Holy smokes. Really hoping we could find a way to hit on both.
All right.
Well. 32, but if I hit with 2% difference, this will at least hit a little harder. And no, for those of you, he can't be mind frayed. Now I've got to take care of our guy on the roof. Where's the best place to do that? I don't think there's any place safe I can bring you. Yeah, that C's the guy we got suppressed, so we're bringing you down into full cover. That gives you a single shot. That's your best shot. Gotta take the best, not the guy I want to shoot at. Mars not gonna do damage. And now EIEIO, I'd love to bring, where am I gonna run EIEIO? I cleared out all the cover in this corner. And if I come here, he can see me. No, he can't, but he probably could see me, maybe from even here. And I can't keep us in line of a shot, so I gotta pull all the way back here. And we still could get hit.
Time to motor.
Okay, my friends, this fell apart fast. Now we gotta try to recover. Sniper came down. Ouch. Now that guy can move and flank us all. But he didn't, thank God. Ah, he's almost dead. Someone is dead. Oh. Okay. Not going well, friends. Not going well, my friends. I mean, not going well at all. So I now got a problem with Glycely down here. I can come here and then run up. Anyone overwatching? Yes. The sniper. So Glycely can't escape. And guess who did not pack a medkit? Not usually a high requirement on these missions. Guess who should have had a medkit? Damn. And look at Marcus Joy. But a loss on how to proceed. I did not pack a med kit. And I can't leave EIEIO, but this is not looking exactly hopeful. Well, I can suppress the Overwatch. That way we can get Glycely out of here. I bring him here. I get him out of line of sight and maybe kill this guy.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Maybe. Not quite. And I don't quite get him out of line of sight. Gagliardi can get up to here and not stabilize him. Yeah, I don't know how we can kill everybody that fast. That's part of the problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. I gotta suppress that same guy. And work to flank him.
Aye, aye. Fire.
I also got Desperado here. Looking like he's gonna die. What armor? Did I not put armor on him? Why does he only have that much health? Did I mess up on loadout that I did not notice? Well, my op's getting pulled into duty. That's pitiful damage. Holy crap. What kind of damage reduction do they have? Are you gonna die if I keep you there? Because I need to do that. We're taking risks because we have no choice. Almost feel like I gotta keep Glycely there hunkered. Or who's left? I just think I have the 2 left. Yep. So this guy is a danger. What's my best command to give? I take this shot here. What's my best command? Yeah, I could do the command to reload you, but then you may die from a single shot. Playing with lives here. Every decision I make, I'm playing with lives. I'm not commanding because I'm not guaranteed, but then I have a crap shot. Oh my god, Gagliardi came through!
Ciao, ciao.
The zone should be ours right now. The zone is ours right now. Can we hope beyond hope? No. Oh. No! Someone's dying! Now I gotta end this game fast. Okay. Yeah, but is the other one still bleeding? Damn. This guy's gonna be tough. And I still have command, you're right. How? 82% miss! I can shoot once and then command, so I'm gonna do the one shot.
Morto e finito le munizioni.
Except the zone's not ours. How? Who do they have in the zone that's hacking? Just because he's laying on the encoder, is he able to hack from death? Okay, all seriousness aside, we have an outsider and a sniper. And I've got to get that outsider handled somehow. I'm not sure how. I don't see him from there. So that's double wall there. That's why I don't see him. Problem is I have a sniper out there who should run to the zone, right? Oh, it's green now. So that means if I came... Oh, that wall's in the way. Where can I suppress him from? Yeah, from a flank position? No. Can I see him there? Come on, he's stepping out. That outsider right now is the bane of my existence. But I can suppress him. My last... Oh no, I shot, so I can't suppress it. Damn. I'm stuck. I have no... I'm stuck where to move. Remember how weird command plays with these guys. Because he's already shot, right? It might not let him suppress. And it's only a 36% shot. It might not even let him shoot because he is a suppressor. Now, is that only with the long range ones? It should let him shoot. So I gotta command my suppressor so I can suppress him. I don't know if he double tapped. He shot, but did that count as a double tap? That's the problem. What did he do? He shot, right? But it was a single shot, but even though it was a single shot, did that still count as triggering double tap and therefore he can't do anything? That's what inquiring minds want to know. Oh, he did shoot twice. Oh yeah, he missed the first, so he will not be able to suppress if I command him. We've run into that little issue before. I want to find out if I can find a suppression zone. I could suppress from here, but I'd be flanked. I could suppress from here, I'd probably get picked off by a sniper. That's part of that problem. I can suppress from here. Yeah, and he'd break my suppression in an instant because... What I gotta do, I feel like I gotta try to double move friendly here, and then I should be able to see him for a command. I have to try that. I mean, I have to. I'm just nervous about commanding, you know, gunners.
Yes, sir.
I've had bad luck with commanding gunners, so I'm not 100% sure how this will work. Let's find out right now. Oh, I wonder if it allows me to double tap. No, I move, so it'd just be a single shot. I feel like I gotta suppress, and he'll run it, and he doesn't have lightning reflexes, and I'll have a good shot. The problem is, if I shoot him right now, flanked, I need the crit to kill. So before I make my choice, do I have somebody who can make a shot for me? Not really. Ooh. No, because you gotta reload, right? Yep. You gotta reload, right? Yep. What I could try is hit and run with a pistol. Hope the sniper can't see you and kill you, furball. So I hit and run with a pistol, 2 shots. Then I should very well have a chance to kill him.
Got it.
Holy crap.
I'm out of ammo.
Holy crap. Now it all depends on how quickly I can kill the last sniper. Holy crap. Let's get you up here, Heinz, in case you can get a shot in next turn. Might be too late for our guy here. He may die this turn, for all we know.
Dobra, dobra.
Dobra, dobra. No, it's not good at all, my friend. It's not good at all.
Let's rock.
Where's that sniper?
What was that?
Run to the zone, yes. Oh, thank God. Did anybody die, though? Because we're going to kill him right now. No, I still see the cross there. I still see the cross there. We're going to have some massive wound times on this episode. But nobody is going to be lost. Oh, this was insane. Well, nice way to end. Oh, nice way to end our week.
Commander, Exalt's troops are down and we've secured
I don't know if I would
transmitter.
call that we've done it. I don't know if I'd call that we've done it. Oh my lord. I don't know how we could have played that a lot better to where we didn't end up having a shootout. I mean, I got rid of the Rocketeers, so at least we didn't get rocketed. But I didn't have enough firepower to also get rid of all the snipers. As we found out, they did some mega damage. Oh. 40 to 50 days for Old MacDonald, 50 days for Gleisley, 43 for Desperado. Let's focus on the positive, and let's do a promotion. We got resilience, which I feel like we all need now. We have Sentinel, no. We have Bring 'em On. Resilience. He needs. He's not an offensive guy. He's a commander that just no. Yeah, we're gonna have to load up on find a pool of meld that we can endlessly chop people with. Oh, I'll check the stats when I post them over the weekend. Oh my goodness. Heinzel Montaraz, we're gonna load you up, Packmaster, so you can carry more stuff. Yeah, we're doing okay getting the extra mobility with little weapons. I want you to carry more. Especially, potentially, smoke here. Holy smokes. We got some injured weapons, one Titan armor. The only Titan armor is the only one that's going to hurt. The Gauss rifle, well, the only ones that use that is infantry. I don't have a whole hell of a lot of infantry. So, the damages here, yeah, 30 weapon fragment. That's good. Trying to look at the bright spots. Because we got to keep pushing on. Because it's a long war. Okay. Note to self. Next time we find out Exalt's base, if I ever get so fortunate to get that far again, we do it. We don't piddle around with any more missions once we can get to that base. I don't care how hard I think it is. We need to do it ASAP next time it happens. So yeah, let's go in and repair. We're up to 451 credits. Whoops. Yeah, there's the repair bay. Well, 20 alloys, but weapon fragments is my biggest choke point these days. How many total weapon fragments do we have? Getting close to 200 now. Okay. Okay. That was rough, but I you know, basically we learned a lesson. When Exalt headquarters is ready, do it. Don't pussyfoot around like I did. Go do it, take it out, deal with your fears off camera. Okay. Let's go scan, see if we can find our next mission for the new week coming up. I don't know, it depends on who's available, but yeah, I very much might be coming up quickly. I gotta have my mechs. That's kind of my excuse for not doing it, but mechs be damned now. All I know is I got 6 days, I got till the 26th. I got some time to get people back, and then I just gotta do it. Everybody's taking a deep sigh of relief that they weren't on this mission. Oh, baby.
Contact detected.
We got Nap of Earth Large in Egypt. How much you want to bet it's an abductor or a harvest? It's one of the two. And I'm not going to be able to tell by looking at it because I haven't shot those. You know, it's going to look like an abductor or a... Yeah, it could be an... I've got to let it go. And if it's a harvest, it's a harvest. Let's just look at the interceptors that we have down here. 3 fighters, though. And we don't have it researched. I have Old Geezer, who hits like a son of a gun. Watts Vogel's hits like a son of a gun. Good leader can take everybody out. D. Kaisar hits like a son of a gun. And Captain Missile is just not an offensive guy. And even Badass Bader is got a few kills under his belt, so his abilities are picking up. So if it's an abduction, I'll feel silly about potentially wiping out my air game. Hang on, the sound's gonna get lost here for a second. I'm gonna see. I need to take a look real quick on my side. I'm not going to put it on screen. So we have 1 or 2. 1 for sure, chance for 2 abductions. I have 1 harvest. And then beyond that, I have one bombing mission. Oh, we have a I think we have, did we done our council mission yet? I don't think so. It's another mission, and we have a chance for one more scout. So yeah, I think they do, and I need a couple. I think, why don't we go for it, guys? We have some good pilots here. And we'll have an A module going. It'll go on old geezer. Unfortunately, I think it defaults. It'll probably end up defaulting to him. I hope it goes to Watts Vogels. At least he's full health. We're going for the shoot down just because if we're right and we do have some of those things we need as far as stasis tank surgeries, then we can finally maybe afford to improve our med bay and wound times. Because Lord, we need it right now. Yeah, aim and dodge, definitely in play. I think I might, we'll see if I can use multiple at a time or how that'll work, but we shall see. What I may do is start out with dodge on the one they're targeting, then aim module to help us get through the group after that, if it lets me.
Consider it smashed, War Chief. Gonna be hot, buddy!
Initiating defense matrix.
Come on, asshole, let's do this!
Satellite assist acquiring target.
Get lost!
Okay, I think the two dodges are used up already.
Nice moves. Nice
Now let's see if we can handle it. Holy smokes, it's gonna shoot us down if it gets us. Oh, it hit! No, it didn't. We got crew. We got our mission. Okay. Who got all the kills? Watts Vogel's coming through with 3 kills. Holy smokes. And he has been promoted to colonel. As a result, old geezer, nope. Badass Bader picked up a kill out of that. Good job, team.
You just snuffed that chump out.
It still says unidentified here, so that's just the way it is. Okay, something went our way today. We needed it. And, you know, basically, you know, the comment that decided to have me go for it is, it was yours, Nightmare. Don't those things carry stasis tanks and surgery thingies? Because Lord knows I need a couple of them. So I'm going to ignore this for now. We're going to back out. I'll put the team together for that. Yeah, Egypt is next to Nigeria, but there's not a direct path from France to Egypt, believe it or not. There is to Nigeria, but not Egypt. But, you know, it's a game. It's got to be limited somehow. And I'm going to look over here. Yeah, it doesn't tell us yet. I don't think we get to find out what kind of airship we shot down till after the mission. I thought we might get a sneak peek, a sneak preview of it there. But everybody, I'm going to end it right here because we're over time anyway. And I'll have to put together a team before our next stream and work it that way and figure out who we're going to take in the mission. I'll be looking through the wiki to see how strong, how many enemies we will be facing. And there you go. It was an abductor? Oh, it confirmed it? Oh, it did say that. Okay. Thank you for having eagle eyes, Nightmare. Thank you for having eagle eyes and catching that for us. So we're missing out on an abduction, which I'm cool with. As long as we get some of the goodies, they're on board, and hopefully they aren't all damaged. I guess that's the bottom line. So thank you, everybody. Next week, it's planned. Like I said, for the next few weeks, I'm planning regular schedules, but with family in town, there could be some last-minute interruptions here and there, so just be aware of that. And it could come up over the next few weeks, and because you know the family situations where you don't see them in a long time, well, they take priority. So I will stream as much as I can, and hope to see you again on hopefully Monday. So yeah, definitely not a battleship. No, that we know, because it's no. Now battleship doesn't have that profile. The only things that has that profile is the harvester or the abductor. So there you go. All right, thank you, everybody. This is Exalt signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Do hope to see you next time. Ciao, everybody.